What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna attempt to open a Filipino bank account, whether it's BPO, BPI. I've been here for 4 years and I've never actually attempted, but I heard people have done it before, so I'm gonna give it a try. I have all my papers and I really hope I do, because all I do use now is a GCash card, which honestly works perfectly, but it would be nice to have a BDO or BPI bank account, so we'll see. Also, if you're a foreigner and you have a foreigner bank account, every time you try to withdraw from the bank, they charge you around 250 pesos per transaction, so that's not really good. That's why today's job is to see what exactly do I need to get a bank account. Do I need to stay here for a couple of years? Do I need to apply for Filipino residency? I don't know, but we will find out. There's also a possibility that I might go to Siargao in the next couple of months. I might stay there for a month, vlog, learn how to surf, relax, go to the gym. So that's gonna be a different lifestyle. I never tried it, so that's something I really want to do. So I managed to get a bank account, surprisingly, because I heard a lot of people are not able to do it. All I said is that I've been here for almost 4 years. I have my bill statements, I pay with GCash most of the time. I pretty much give as much information as I possibly could, show that I had an ACR card, all that kind of stuff. Basically, I open a bank account, and the card is available for about 10 years, which is perfect. So I won't have any issues now withdrawing money in the Philippines, so that's gonna be great for me. Now, does that mean I'm real Filipino right now? Or do I need to get a residence? Next step in the future. That'd be pretty cool.
Now, before we get food, I want to talk about my favorite malls in BGC specifically, because there's a lot of them, but I believe there's only one good one that's efficient and it's affordable. Now this one right here, you can see Zara. This one has a lot of restaurants, right? Inside there's a lot of Indian restaurants, there's a lot of stores like Zara. I love Zara. But if you're looking for specific stuff in this mall, it's really hard to find. I mean, they have a couple of stores, but it's mainly restaurants. I mean, there's a Blitz right there, I think, or like, you know, shops where you can buy cameras and stuff, mainly drones. I mean, that's the only reason why I like this mall. Is it pricey? I guess you could say it's a little bit pricey, but there's so many better malls in BGC. Now the next one is in front of me. That's where Toby's Sport is. I think this is the most pointless mall in BGC. It's so small, it's literally right at the center, but all they have right there, it's the upstairs area. It's an eating place. It's like a buffet, which is very nice, by the way. But apart from that, it's just Toby Sports, Adidas, and there's a bunch of Rolex stores there that you can go in, which most people can't afford anyway. Now, of course, this one is much better, much bigger, and it has like 3 floors. It has that store called Muji, it has Shake Shack. I have a lot of furniture shops, and it also has a cinema just at the top right here, which is pretty nice.
So that leaves us with 3 to 4 extra malls that I want to talk about. So the first one, we have Shangri-La Mall. Expensive and it's quite small. Then we have Uptown Mall, which is very nice. Then we have the new Japanese style mall right beside Uptown. And last but not least, we have Market. I actually missed 2 other malls. I can't believe I missed this one. SMR, of course, huge mall. And there's another one right in front of me beside Mango Tree, which is a very small one, but it has some good stores. Out of Uptown, SMR, and Market. I think they're the 3 big ones. And I think they are the 3 best ones, of course. The Japanese one, not yet, because it just opened and they still need to open up the top floor. I'm not sure actually if it's even open still, or we'll see. But I'm gonna compare Market, Uptown, and SMR. So I've been to all of those for the past 3.5 years. And let's start with Uptown. Uptown is nice and modern. It has a nice rooftop. You have Jamba Juice there, Starbucks, a couple of, I think it's Camera House or Henry's. I think it's Camera House. I'm not sure. You have Mary Grace. You have Texas Roadhouse. You have places to eat sushi. There's a lot of places there, so it's quite nice. The stores downstairs are also quite nice. They have a cinema. They have the fountain outside, along with Nono's. I think it's Nono's. Great place for breakfast. So it has everything you need. It has a supermarket downstairs. It has a hardware store. This is just coming out of my mind right now. Of course, there's a lot of stuff. There's Uniqlo. There's a lot of places where you can buy phones. What else is there? Anyway, the point is, there is a lot, right? Now, is it the most affordable? Of course not. I will say it would be the most pricey one. Now the next mall is Zamora, which it was the first mall I ever went in the Philippines, and that's also a pretty damn good mall. It has pretty much everything you need. It has the cinema at the rooftop. It has also the food court, which is pretty nice. I always eat there. It has gyms. Yeah, I think Zamora is about 4 to 5 floors of just stores. Pretty much everything you need, honestly, everything you need. Downstairs area, you have your typical Jollibee, Burger King, McDonald's. You have the supermarket as well, which is quite affordable. You have the Meralco offices. You have an SM store, which is 4 floors. And at the top as well, you have the immigration office, where foreigners go there. Not just foreigners, actually, Filipinos as well. And they do all their stuff, all their paperwork, which is very handy. What else does Zamora have? I mean, it definitely has more stores than Uptown, for sure. They have much more variety in terms of stores. Affordability, I think in terms of stores, is pretty much the same. You know, those things never actually change price. The only thing that usually changes price is usually groceries. That'll be it. As for the layout, if we were to compare Uptown and Zamora, I would say, oh, that's a tricky one actually, because Zamora also has a rooftop and it's actually pretty nice. There's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of cafes, and if you go to the rooftop of Zamora, there's a place where you can leave your dogs there and you can just chill and they can relax there. So that's something they didn't have before, so it's pretty good. So let's say for aesthetics, I'll give it to Uptown a little bit more than Zamora, but I think in terms of shop variety, I think Zamora wins, and it's much bigger as well. Now the last one, which I call it the underdog mall, is Market Market. Now guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Market Market the oldest mall in BGC? Comment below what I think it is. I think it was the first one built, and I think that area was built before anywhere else in BGC. Now why I think Market Market is the best mall? Well, first of all, it is bigger than Zamora and Uptown, as far as I'm concerned. It also has the most variety in terms of stores. Pretty much does everything. It has a Home Depot, which is like 4 floors. You can buy furniture there for kitchen appliances, Christmas appliances, just pretty much everything. Every time I need something and I'm unsure if they're gonna have it somewhere here in BGC, I will go to Market Market. It's a safe option. Now, it is the oldest gym, but I couldn't care less, honestly. Is it the most busiest mall in BGC? Yes, it is. If you go there anytime, it's just full of people. So that's the only downside. But apart from that, it is the cheapest. It's the most economical mall in BGC. And if you need something, usually you can get it there. So what does Market Market have that's better than every other place? Now, first of all, it's much bigger. They have everything you need. They have almost like a mini Green Hills on the 2nd floor and 3rd floor, I think, where they sell kind of cheap clothes basically. So if you don't want to spend crazy amount of money, you go there, get cheap clothes. What else do they have? They have a cinema. Not the best looking cinema, to be honest. I've been there once or twice, and pretty cold. I think it smelled a little bit, but I still went there anyway. They have the department store, like I mentioned, where you can pretty much get everything you want. They have restaurants. They have your typical stuff like they have your typical stuff like Watsons, which every mall usually has. It has also places where you can eat, which is I think the 2nd floor and 3rd floor, which is pretty handy. You also have the supermarket, which is huge as well. I've been there a couple of times. I have done my groceries there, and it's much cheaper if you were to shop anywhere else. If you shop for groceries in Uptown, man, the price in Uptown so much higher. So if you're looking for something affordable, you can go there. Now I don't know if the quality is much different. I would say it would be in some ways when it comes to meat or vegetables, but if you're in a budget, obviously Market Market, it's a bargain. So it really just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for somewhere nice to go and you don't really care about spending more money, you can go to different malls, Uptown, SM, or the ones here in BGC. But if you're looking for something more affordable and more reliable, I would say, then I would basically go to Market Market. I think it's a nicer mall. There's much more to do. Although it's busy and it's a bit older, I don't think it changes anything for me. if you go back in Ireland and you look at the malls back in Ireland, in the town where I was living in, you will know that any mall in the Philippines beats an Irish mall. I don't think, and also in Ireland we don't call them malls, we call them shopping centers. So it's it's literally so small. But if we're being realistic, these malls are all garbage compared to like Mega Mall and Mall of Asia. My favorite mall is actually Mega Mall. I haven't been there in a while because it's a little bit far, but I want to do a full tour of Mega Mall because it's literally the best mall. Everything you need. Mall of Asia is also nice, but it's just too damn far away. And to this day, I still get confused in Mall of Asia. I still don't know where to go. It's so confusing. Comment below if you feel the same way, because I always get lost in Mall of Asia, always. Shout out to the person that came up to me today in Wild West and said hi. Really cool, nice to meet you. Anyway guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out!